Hey guys, what's up? We're doing another video today at the crossroads, and basically there's three elevators here: a US Square, an Otis Series 1, and a generic Kone, and we're gonna try and get the nudge beepers for all of them. So we're gonna wait for this guy to come down. Oh my god, we need some light bulbs for our house, not gonna lie. But anyways, as the doors open here, we're gonna go ahead and press 2 here and walk out. And then just continuously call the elevator to trigger it. Then I will pause the video and start it when it starts beeping. Something to note also about this elevator is that the alarm button does not work, as far as I know, because I briefly press it like this, and that should be enough to trigger it, but it does not trigger it. But yeah, so there's a chance that it's just gonna close without beeping. There's a chance, or it's just, oh, yep, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. I told you. Okay, so the beeper's wrong. The beeper wasn't working. Wow, okay, that's insane. It just did not beep at all, and it closed at, like, it's, honestly, it was faster than normal, not gonna lie. That was way faster than normal. Almost like I wanted to kill the person who's standing there. That's so freaky. Now, there's a chance that if somebody was standing there, they wouldn't. It wouldn't have closed the doors, but unlikely. It's an old elevator. However, it does still keep the call, so it's still going to return to that floor. But yeah, let's go move on to the Otis Series 1, which is in the other Blue Roof building here. And then right across is the Crossroads. But right now we're in the maze of the Blue Roof buildings. Gotta say, it's a pretty nice office space, especially with their cool elevators. Here we are at the Otis Series 1 here. Boop. Interesting thing to note that this sometimes works. I believe it's like, I forgot when it does work, but sometimes it does. It might work now if it is. Oh my god, I did not expect that to work. Holy crap. No way. That was probably just a coincidence, but hey, at least it worked. The internal screen does not work, however. The bell does work, though. Okay, wow, okay, it went really slow when I hit open, but we're just going to continuously press this and see when it starts beeping at us. So I don't know if this has a beeper, but it certainly has a bell, so. Still pressing. Wonder if it'll be loud. There we go, it's just closing, just like the other one. It just closed with no warning. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try this again, except this time I'm gonna cut the beam with my hand. I'm gonna risk my hand for you guys, the stuff I do for YouTube, and and we'll see if this actually does it. So I'm just gonna wait for it to come back down, and I will try that. Actually, I should try that on the US Square too. So I'm gonna do it to that one too. We'll see. That has a this has a beam bar, so it's at any height. That the US Square only has 2 lasers, and I think one of them's broken. Like just lasers, you know, like laser beams. Like I bet I could get some, you know, hairspray and spray it there, and you would see the laser there, which is kind of funny. But yeah, let me just 2, then we'll get to pressing, and I will tell you when it works. Okay, my spidey senses are tingling. I think it's gonna do it any second now. Any second now. Is it gonna drop on my hand? I should actually swap hands. This is risky. I might actually drop my camera down the shaft. No, yeah, it does stop it. Wow. Okay, so for the Otis, it's pretty safe. It does stop if there's something in the way. I'm curious if there's something in the way for a while. Is that what triggers the beep? We'll give it a try. I will update you when it starts to beep if it does. There we go. Wait, it just beeped. That's it, but let's see. I moved my hand too much, hold on. Okay, like that. It just beeped. I definitely... That's it? That's it? It's not gonna close? I wonder if it's actually gonna close. And this is still on too. I think I broke the freaking elevator. It's still on, it's not working. Okay, so it's relatively safe results on the Otis. It does give you a warning beep. There's a chance it will close. I think actually one more time I should give it a try. on my way back. So let me go try the US square out. Actually, before I try that, I need to wave to my mom. I wonder where, I think it's up here. Actually, I have to go up to the elevator in the first place. But yeah, so here we are again here. I'll give it a test. Let's wait for it to come down. Hey, wait a second. I called this down at the floor. It was coming, right? So either somebody took it, which is very, very, very unlikely, or it just goes up to that floor as its fire floor, which is actually weird. Because if you look in here, right there, to be used in case of fire only, that would mean it goes to the second floor as the fire floor, which is interesting. So yeah. So as you can see, there's the two lasers there. I actually made a full video on this elevator, so you can go watch it right there. Hopefully I won't forget to put that card in. If not, you can just look at my channel, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see, the alarm does not work. But you can see here that we do have, we do in fact have lasers. There's the laser bar. As you can see, it does work. But let's wave to my mom. And yeah, this is the wrong balcony. I'm not gonna wave to her. Let me just continue on here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put my hand here. I'm actually, what if I just covered the sensor with like a piece of tape or something? I'll just, I guess, stand here and wait for it to start beeping at me. Now, once again, it could not beep. But yeah, let's just stand here and wait. Any day now. I heard something click. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it just does not care. Now, at that point, this is slow. Oh yeah, that's really slow. Okay, so yeah, it definitely would be beeping if it did have a beeper. It's just lacking a beeper entirely. So let's just step in. Yeah, it's just lacking a beeper entirely. So yeah, it's gonna be probably going, and that's probably where the alarm is from too. There's a chance that this does not have a mechanical bell at all, which is a bit unlikely for an old elevator like this. But it's also possible that it could have had a beeper, but that beeper was disabled, turned off, or broken. Well, whatever, it's the same thing. Either broken or turned off, either one. But we should go try the Otis now. So, I mean, relatively safe results for an elevator like that, except it does have a mechanical stop, which is cool. So it should, I would say if somebody's standing there, like they broke their leg or something and they're standing there, it's very unlikely that they're still going to be covering the one laser. But assuming they are, there's a mechanical, if they aren't, there's a mechanical stop. And yeah, it does close very slowly at the end like it should. But I just think the beeper is like broken or disabled or something. We're back here. This time I shall not be deterred by that beeping. I'm going to keep my hand there no matter what until it starts to close. Now we know that there is a beeper there. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's coming from the laser bar that we can see there. So once again, we're just gonna press 2 here, exit the elevator, and put my hand right here as close as possible. You can see by that little orange LED up there that it is triggered. Keeping it there. Holy crap. Is it just done beeping? It is done beeping. So it's just gonna stay open? Shoot, I should not have removed my hand. Should I just put that garbage bin there? Honestly, I could probably put my flip-flop there. Right. Yeah, I think it's coming from like... I wonder if there's any kind of light in the elevator that's going on. Yeah, it just stops beeping. The orange light stops flashing for a second, which is definitely not because I removed my hand. Wow. Okay, I'm not removing it. My hand is getting extremely tired. Even more tired. Feels like it's about to fall off. Don't take that out of context. Okay, I don't think there's any nudge on this elevator. just that beeping, which should deter most people. But yeah, once again, relatively safe results here on the Otis Series 1. Let's go check out the Kone. The Kone is what I think is going to give us the best results, because it's a newer elevator. It's probably the newest of these. It was modernized. I think it actually might be a whole entire new system. It was more recently, it was like 2019 or something. But yeah, so that one's probably gonna have a nudge beeper, and I am sure it has a digital alarm, not a mechanical bell, and it does actually have a bum, it has a chime. So we're gonna go check that out right now. Okay, here we are at the UPS store Kone. You can see we got some cool bumps here. It's more modern. The indicator is upside down, so you can hear that we actually have a chime and stuff. Now this is once again my childhood elevator. I've made a full video, which you can go watch there, unless I forget to put the card there, which I'm probably not. But yeah, we've got the dot matrix display, the cool Kone digital alarm there, or I would say synthetic. It's not like mechanical. We do have the occasional drift leveling there, but it's not that bad. You can see you can actually turn off the elevator from this switch, which they have done periodically. I'm not going to go into the whole review right now, but yeah, so we're going to press 1, hold it open real quick. I'm going to exit, and what did I do last time? Wait, what? I forgot what I did last time. Hold on. Wait, okay. Wait, okay, I'm just gonna wait for it to come back up. Okay, now that it's back up here, I just remember what I'm actually supposed to do. Press 1, and then continuously press this until we get it. You can see it's just solid. Just gonna keep pressing it. This one you have to press down. Okay, just like that. It just closes and nothing else happens. I have to say these buttons aren't wonderful because you have to kind of precisely press them down, and they don't have any click to them. They're just a soft press. It's not the best button. They're not the best buttons. I have seen this white indicator backplate in a ThyssenKrupp or a Montgomery that has been modded to ThyssenKrupp, and then a actual ThyssenKrupp. So I've seen the backgrounds of these buttons, but they're actually a different kind of enclosure, if you know what I mean. But so once again, we're gonna get in here, press 1, and hold my hand there, and hope my hand does not get chopped off, which it probably won't. But I mean, once again, both elevators over there have been safe. This elevator is most likely safe. It's new. It's my childhood elevator, so I don't think it would hurt me. But yeah, okay. You can see everything works really well. That's why I like it. And yeah, I put my hours into this. Oh, there it goes. Should I just... It's going really slow, so... Oh, keep it open. Oh, go down. Bruh. It just reopened after I kept it open. That's hilarious. All right, cool. So yeah, it works. I'm sorry. Yeah, so it does have a nudge beeper. It's very, it came from the arrow beeper there. It's pretty simple. I love this alarm. It's so unalarming. Like, it's possibly the most unalarming beep I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, so that was a pretty nice nudge beeper. It would give you enough time. It wasn't too crazy. They closed really, really, really slowly, which is basically what you want. So yeah, guys, that kind of concludes today's video. It's a relatively long one. I'm hitting 14 minutes right now. But we've got some pretty cool elevators, and pretty much they're all really safe. I've got to say, they're really safe elevators. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you would subscribe to this channel if you like this content, unless you don't, blah blah blah, etc etc. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.